So as people are on their health journey, whether they've gained some weight that they want to lose, or they just don't feel as much energy as they used to, um, often they then basically kind of decide they're going to start exercising more. So I kind of want to talk to you a little bit about some things related to exercise, specifically if you're new to exercise, and what are some things you really should avoid, or common mistakes if you're new to exercise. So whatever your reason, whether it's to lose weight or just get healthier, increase your flexibility, or whatever, there's some things you need to consider if you're just starting out in the kind of the realm of exercising. The first thing is exercising too frequently. I see this all the time. People decide they're going to exercise, and they jump in, 110% commitment. They're in the gym every day for hours, and that's just not sustainable. And it's also not healthy. So first of all, you really got to plan your exercise routines so that you'll stick with it. And if you're doing it every day, unless it's something you absolutely enjoy, 100% of the time, it's going to be a real challenge for you to stick with it. But secondarily, and probably more importantly, is injury prevention. The worst thing you could do is to jump into exercises and over exercise, which can result then into some type of an injury or exacerbation of a chronic injury. The important thing is really, to start slow. Make sure that you're giving yourself rest days, 2, 3 times a week, that you can really rest and let your body recover. Your body needs time to recover, and so it's important you do this. So again, exercising too frequently is one of those things that new people do that really results in kind of a negative outcome and really hinders their health journey. Another thing is really just always doing the same gym routine. It kind of, if every day you're doing, getting on the same elliptical or the same treadmill, that can kind of sometimes, as you progress, may just become kind of boring. So break up your routine a little bit. Maybe do some cardio one day, but then some weightlifting, or something like that other days. But break up the routine. The important thing is really to remember you're really just trying to increase your activity level. And so unless you're some diehard, muscle builder that is very specific in muscle groups you want to develop, if you're really just focused on your health and your healthy journey, breaking up the routine is something that's very, very helpful for you. Now, along those lines, one of the things that I often see is people kind of shun strength training. It's important that you also incorporate strength training into your workouts. So it's not enough just to do cardio, but actually do things that are going to increase your strength. Now, I'm not saying that you're worried about, I don't want to look like a bodybuilder. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that basically resistance training or strength training is very beneficial for you, because remember, as you increase that muscle mass, your metabolism will go up, meaning that you're going to burn more calories kind of on kind of that basal metabolic rate, because you have more muscle mass. So, uh, strength training is outstanding to increase your bone density. It's going to help prevent, bone injuries as we get older, but it can burn calories too. There's this misconception that the act of strength training isn't really cardio, and it really can be. So again, incorporate strength training. Then the final thing you need to make sure you're doing is drinking plenty of water. Often, you just need a lot of water. You don't want to be dehydrated. It's going to affect your energy level. So you need to make sure you're drinking water. In addition to this, often we interpret thirst as hunger, and so we may kind of feel like we're hungry when really what is thirsty. And if you're kind of not assessing that physiological drive, then you go to food and you start consuming more calories that you really didn't need, when really all you needed to do was drink more water. And again, water is really, really essential, for your overall health. But specifically when you're working out, it's essential that you have a good amount of hydration. Now, a lot of people do these pre-workout drinks and things like that, and those are fine, but really make sure you're consuming, getting plenty of water, just good old-fashioned water, because that's something your body really, really needs. So, you know, beginning a fitness program is a wonderful way to help kind of kickstart either a weight loss journey or just getting healthier. But you need to really remember that there are things that you could be doing that actually are holding you back. And these are some of the things that I've already talked about here. So remember, it's slowly, day by day. Remember why you're doing this, and then kind of use your kind of your uh, development as a journey. And so you don't need to get all your exercise for your life in 1 week. So again, start slow, start smart, and get plenty of water. So, you know, I encourage you to incorporate some type of activity in your health journey. It's going to be very beneficial for you. But if there's anything we can do to help you, just let us know. Thank you.